Nnamdi is not a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the right of Biafran, also fighting for the right of many Nigerians. Today, if today is your first time of joining me, subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video because I'm going to review so many revelations of why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being treated in this way. If Nigeria government can rehabilitate Boko Haram, which they claim that is the repentant Boko Haram, why are they still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I will expose people who are in charge, who is making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to still be under the custody of DSS, or is out of DSS as we hear, who is still making him to be in Abuja there for him not to come to Southeast. I will expose them. Share this video, and I will also have video to tell you a prominent man in Nigeria, apart from the DSS boss. Now, I've said Nigeria should wake up. Nigeria should go and get a way of defending themselves. That Nigeria security cannot defend us anymore. They are colliding with this. They are colliding with these people to commit to fight people, to do people. It's not me that said watch the video. If you don't see this video today, you won't me that I'm the one that said it, but there is a video for it. Give me a few minutes. Let me show you the video. But before then, let's talk about this Dr. Orabweze and Oge Nkere. Dr. Orabweze and Oge Nkere, for me, I know many Biafrans that will watch this video will not like it. The shame of Dr. Orabweze and shame of Nkere, the shame they shame me. Yes. And that's why I say in this struggle of Biafra, the only person I believe is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the visionaire. Every other people, forget, I'm not seeing them. They are child playing. And because of what Dr. Orabweze and Nkere is doing, that's why Charles Oludo came on the national televisions and say, you know what these guys are doing? They are using Biafra to raise funds. You don't understand? I know many of you will not like these things I'm saying, no, because Dr. Orabweze fans there will come and bash me, Nkere fans there will. But these two elements, this Dr. Orabweze and Oge Nkere, they are not giving up to expectations. They are, for me, I'm entitled to my opinion, they are just here for personal interest. Look at two of you now, they are dragging for position. On Twitter now, I went to my Twitter, see what is going. Dr. Orabweze is telling Ogere, you are bring your certificate. If you say you are educated, bring this one say bring NEPA P. Are these two guys, are they serious? Are they really fighting for Biafra? We are hearing that they are killing in Biafra. There are so many things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you were to be around, it will not happen in Biafra land. That these people should supposed to step in and do the needful. Yet they are on internet bashing themselves, asking for certificates, asking for NEPA B. Are these guys serious at all? And these are the type of people, many people, they will feel the vacuum of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some Samuel Ekpan fans, Orabweze, Nkere will do the needful. I want to say these days that without fear of anybody, that I don't see these two guys serious with this struggle. I don't see them serious in this struggle. What is the meaning of this? Go to Twitter, the one day, tell me if you that will come after me on this video, or come out for Dr. Orabweze and Nkere issue. This thing, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS, we saw Samuel Ekpan came in and stepped in. Why some people are still calling Samuel Ekpan is a saboteur or not, that is not my concern. Whether Samuel Ekpan is a saboteur, Samuel Ekpan is fighting for Biafra, is not my issue. It's now left for Biafran to judge whether Samuel Ekpan really stepped into the shoe of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to fight on behalf of Samuel Ekpan, Biafra. But to a large extent, Samuel Ekpan took the project on his head and said, no, I'm in charge. I will take over from the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it makes many Biafrans to believe in him. I might say what Samuel Ekpa did is wrong against Nigeria government or it's right. I am not here to judge. It is left for Biafra to know whether Samuel Ekpa came for to protect them or he came to expose them. Do you get my point? But the issue I'm saying that what Dr. Orabweze and Nkere is doing, they are bringing disgrace to this struggle. You can't go on social media and be chasing who is graduate, who is not a graduate. These two elements have to bury their difference and fight for the legitimate goal of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the visionary man, set. Anything aside this is struggle they are doing. They are all in personal interest. And if now look at what Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra, said about they are all just after fundraising, it will never, it look as if it's not far from the truth. Watch this video where T.Y. Danjuma said about Nigeria security agent that you should rise and defend yourself. And that's why we are saying that today many people have justified Nnamdi Kanu, because this is what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. Now that the DSS man have said it, Ajayi, the T.Y. Danjuma have said it, what are they still holding Nnamdi Kanu for goodness sake? Watch this video, share it so that everybody will see it.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Watch this video and you can see that T.Y. Danjuma, whether some of you say, oh, 5 years ago video, you are bringing it, whether 5 years, whether 10 years or not, the statement have been said. Do you know how many years Nnamdi Kanu have been talking about these plans of these people? That everybody should stand up and do the needful? When that prompt him to go and create the ESN to secure the Biafra land? Is it today? So everything D.Y. Danjuma and the DSS boss have said, there's no different from Nnamdi Kanu. Please, if you watch it to this extent, drop your comment, let me see. If you think there is different, the way Nnamdi Kanu agitates is quite different. What is the difference? And that's why people like us will believe that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent of what the federal government is accusing him for. Free this man, let him go. Free him, let him go. In as much as we know that many Southeast leaders are the one behind the Nnamdi Kanu release. But many of them will not see the light of the day. They will go down. Because the gods of the land is with Nnamdi Kanu. And no one has ever challenged him in this battle that ever survived it. That's why you see that Opus Odema is running from one pillar to post. From one Anglican from father to father now to beg for forgiveness, for Igbos to forgive him. If your hands is clean, why are you begging up and down that you have given your life to Christ? You should wash your feet. Igbos should forgive you. Is it that you have committed too much atrocity? Is it that the blood of innocent people are in your hands? You knowing that in few months, you'll be out of that seat and you are begging for forgiveness. You are begging for forgiveness? Do you know atrocity you have committed in Imo State? But the forgiveness is from God. If God forgive you, who is man? What am I saying in essence? The Igbo leaders, the Efulefus, the shameless ones, who think that if Nnamdi Kanu will remain there, that they will keep Southeast in darkness, they lie. Nnamdi Kanu, the lion, is coming out. When some people, Igbo people are talking, yes, most of these governors, they are planted by the Fulanis, that's why they can't talk. People like the governor of Ebonyi, people like the governor of Enugu, which they cannot protect their people. The same thing that is happening to Plateau governor. Your people, they buy your people on a daily basis. You have not set a committee to investigate who is killing. Yet, you want to investigate cows that they kill. Can't you see? Can't you see? Over in Edo State, 16 people were killed. They say, oh, they are hunters. It's only northerners that have the right to move their gun from the north to the south. They are hunters. But a southerners hunters cannot move gun from here to the north. May God bless Nnamdi Kanu. May God give Nnamdi Kanu long life to see the downfalls of his enemy. both in the southeast, those who conspire against him in this evil, God will expose them and they will never go unpunished. Yes. Today is your first time, subscribe to this channel. On your notification. All we do here, we bring what is happening in Nigeria to you. Yes, of course. Are we happy with what is happening in Nigeria? We are not happy. Both people who voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and people who are not voted for him today, everybody we are in one. We are going to the same market. Today, there's no difference between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Buhari regime. That's why he has promised Nigeria that he's come and start from where Buhari stopped. Fulani men kill under Buhari and go scot free. The same way they are doing under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tell me what is the difference of a Southerner? You just be deceived, oh, it is the turn of Southerner, Southerner must be there, blah, 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 and all that. It's just waste of time. These are Efulefu leaders. Breaking news, Donald Trump decided to end Nigeria as he decided to introduce these 3 things against Nigeria and some other African country, which is very disastrous which is going to be very disastrous to Nigeria. Of course, many people are saying, oh, he would have waited till May 2nd if truly our Oga Presido is guilty or a document that legal to what they're accusing us from before Donald Trump take this step, because knowingly that taking this step will make a lot of Nigerians suffer severely. Make a lot of Nigerians to suffer severely. If this is your first time of watching my video or coming across my video, please subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification bell and drop your comment. Yes, of course, before we talk about this Donald Trump issue, what is about to do to Nigeria, most especially, and the rest of Africa, other 6 Africa countries, let's talk about what is happening in Rivers State. Jubilation in Rivers State as women and men are jubilating. The High Court of Rivers State reportedly have asked the sole administrator to move out of government house because it's coming to government house is illegal, that it does not have, the constitution does not allow him to stay there. Of course, don't forget that this house of this sole administrator is the one summoning a elected governor to come and answer query. And we say, where is this thing done if not only APC government, if not only Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, where a sole administrator can summon a governor of a state to come and answer query? Yes, of course, even today paper, Punch, is a Punch, either Punch or Vanguard, yes, the other Punch of Vanguard have said National Assembly that the sole administrator need to report to them before he take any action, that he does not have the right to be taking action as a sole administrator of Rivers State. Of course, this matter go long, yes, of course, and don't forget that, as I keep saying on this channel, that everything Nigerian politicians do by destroying our institutions, they think to achieve their personal aid, they are destroying the country. And that's why you could see that no any reasonable investor will come to Nigeria to come and invest. They won't come. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his cabinet member, if they lie, let them go and be sleeping in abroad. Like the way he has turned France to his second home. Any small thing he run to France, no one know what he's doing in France. And we keep saying that you are running to Macron to save you. Macron have not saved himself. Macron also is going to Donald Trump because he knows the power that be that Donald Trump is the president of the world. And whereas you are running to Macron in France, Macron cannot save you. Of course, that is what we are just witnessing right now, that what is happening in Rivers State right now is what we call Igalagalu Malugu. Yes, when the Dele Farotimi, a man who stood and wrote and that Nigeria judiciary is gone, has been destroyed by these same politicians, by these same people who are in power today. Some people took it upon themselves and they went to pick him, a lawyer like him, and go and lock him up. That's why we are saying that if you are a pastor watching us, it is still a fellow pastor that will run you down. If you are a businessman, it is still a businessman that will run you down. Whatever you are doing right now, people like you that are doing the same thing you are doing, they will use to run you down. Of course, that is what is happening. What is happening because the same lawyer they used to go and pick Dele Farotimi because he said the truth. The judiciary are not up to standard. Look at the country is almost gone. We don't have any country anymore. What are we going to give to our children? That we have a country? The answer is no. But being that means, let's go to the issue of Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump right now, as I speak to you, has proposed to sanction to Nigeria and other 5 countries to remove their embassy out of Nigeria. Reportedly, US are set to remove their embassy out of Nigeria, which is going to be so dangerous to this economy. A lot of people, of course, you still have the, oh, I want to go to US, I want to go to Canada. That means if their embassy is being removed from here, you can no longer apply US visa here. You have to travel to Ghana if Ghana is not among of the other country. Or if Ghana is among of other countries, you find a way to go and apply for US. Of course, don't forget that even in Finland, where Samuel Ekpan has been holds a hostage right now, not to communicate with Biafrans, Finland government does not have embassy in Nigeria. Any Nigeria that want to travel to Finland has to move out of Nigeria and go to any other neighboring country to go and apply for Finland. That is the situation we have. If you think I'm saying the wrong, drop it on the comment section. Of course, you can see what is going on. What is going on here? That's why we are celebrating a country in Africa, Namibia. Today, the last week, the Namibia president, a woman, that's why we say what a man can do, woman can also do it better, if not far better. A woman in Namibia, the president of Namibia now has banned US citizens that you can no longer enter our country without a visa. And today he has received 5 years. 5 years banned on American citizens. Yes, of course. Can Nigeria do the same thing? It can't. But as we speak now, Donald Trump wants to remove their embassy out of Nigeria. Yes, they have 2 embassies. I think they have one in Lagos here. They have one in Abuja, American embassy. So, of course, if it is succeeded removing this embassy out of Nigeria, of course, it's going to cause a major blow for this country as in Nigeria. Everything is going zigzagly where Nigerians are passing through a lot. Of course, our president is nowhere to be found. He's in France. Nobody knows what he's doing, whether he's holding meeting with Macron or Macron is the one that I don't understand what he's doing. Your country is on fire and you run out of your country and go and stay in another man's country. As we speak to you, in Plateau State, killings is what is ravaging in Plateau. Yes, they keep buying Nigeria citizens in Plateau. Go to Benue State, you can see it. It's in the public domain. Plateau and Benue State now has become something else. Afghanistan in Nigeria, where they keep sharing innocent people up and down. And yet, the man who we call our father is nowhere to be found. Now our papa be this, so we no get another one. Now your papa be this, so now your papa be this, so we no get another one. Now your papa be this, so this is the reason why the data nurse stood and said, oh, the first lady is not our mother. Our mother cannot keep us hungry. We can no longer eat food. You cannot advise your husband that everything is not going well with Nigerians. How do you now come to our state and we assume that we should take you as our mother? No, our mother cannot survive us. Even the book of Isaiah says, can a mother forget their sucking child? He said, no. But even if they forsake their sucking child, I, the Lord, will not forsake you. This is the situation where we find ourselves. That the first lady of Nigeria could not advise the husband. Nigerians cannot eat. Nigeria cannot pay their children's school fees. Nigeria cannot pay their bills. It's so sympathetic. Killing everywhere in Nigeria. And yet nothing is being done about it. And the number 1 man is there. And you see that Peter Obi want to go to Benue to go and sympathize with the IGP, the IDP people in Benue. And somebody say, oh, you are coming to play politics. If you come to our land, we cannot secure your safety. Or there. E-poster. Just carry somebody from nowhere, you'll be the next governor. Whether people like it or not, they will post it on people. This is what you see. How does Peter Obi coming to Benue State become issue? You should be ashamed of you. But I say, if Nigeria is a country, by now maybe you will hide under federal government are the one controlling the security. It should not be blamed. You should blame federal government. If Nigeria were to be a country, a country that a good country, the governor of Benue State should have resigned by now, and the governor of Plateau State, they should have been resigned because they have failed to protect the people. They have failed to protect the people. Where are the intelligent people? Even if you are not in charge of the security, you should have intelligent people as a governor who will be in each local government to know what is going to happen next. These are the situations we find ourselves. May God help us in this country. If this is your first time of joining us, please subscribe to this channel on your notifications. Thank you until I come your way again. Breaking news to all Biafra all over the world. Good updates from Finland concerning Samuel Ekpa. Samuel Ekpa, yes, will be speaking to Biafra very soon, whether the enemy like it or not. On this video, we will expose what happened to Finland. How about this holding Samuel Ekpa in Finland? How did it happen? Everything will be said on this video without fear of anybody. Please, if this is your first time of coming across to my channel, my video, subscribe to this channel, on your notifications, and like this page. Of course, yes, before we go to Samuel Ekpa, which is the good news to all Biafrans that are waiting for good news concerning Samuel Ekpa, let's talk about Rivers State, the sole administration of Rivers State, which Tinubu himself has imposed on the people of Rivers State in order to allegedly pack Rivers State money or unlawful, because I call it unlawful because Nigeria constitutions did not recognize what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did. Yes, of course, many lawyers, Falana, the rest